Hello everybody, today we're going to be playing Drop Duchy. This game is kind of like a city builder, but you build your city using Tetris blocks. Let me show you what I mean. So we have our world map here, and in front of us is a lovely peaceful region. It's mostly grasslands, some forest. We're going to go over there and build our first city in this area. We have 12 grasslands and 4 forests. We also have our set of buildings here. We're going to just start out with this. And when we go to the actual map, you can see it's a Tetris grid. So what we do is we have our buildings that we can place wherever we want. We can also store them in the reserve. Pressing E is going to give us the next block immediately. So we can move these things around, we can rotate them, and we can also just drop them down wherever we want. We're going to drop this bad boy down all the way here to the right. And then we have another plane that we can drop on the floor. We have more of these that we can drop just there. And we have a long block that we can put all the way down. And it's gonna give us a line exploration, giving us a ton of resources that we can use to upgrade our future buildings and get more buildings to do other things. We have another exploration here, which is awesome. I'm gonna keep on doing this. Kind of awkward here actually, because this doesn't fit in a good spot. We can switch to the wood clearer, and we can put the wood clearer down. I mean, not a great spot anywhere, but there's not a lot of forest here, so we might as well just drop it down here in this corner. Gonna chop down some trees, making it into more plains. We have our watchtower, which is gonna recruit people. For plains and fields in range. We're going to drop this down because there's a lot of plains here. We give a bunch of soldiers. We have more forest, which we're going to place next to our woodcutter. We can cut it down immediately, get it out of the way. We have this, it's going to fit nicely. And the buildings are retroactive, so if you place a new tile that suits them, they will actually adjust. We have a farm here as well. If you drop this farm here, it's going to turn all of these adjacent blocks into farmlands, which in turn is going to cause the watchtower to get even more soldiers, because now it's getting the bonus from the actual farmlands. We have a couple of blocks here. How can we do this without causing a giant mess? I think we go here. It's gonna get us more farmlands and also in turn more soldiers, because this watchtower is recruiting from all the plains. And we're gonna switch to this block in the reserve. We're gonna drop it down in this area. And now we don't have a good option for here, but we can maybe just skip a tile, potentially. It's not the end of the world. Might as well do that, get a couple more forests. We did want to kind of chop this down, but it doesn't really matter too much. I mean, it does, but, you know, I've made a mistake, and it is what it is. I have a couple more blocks coming in. We can put this down here. At the bottom, line has been explored. That's beautiful to see. Let's rotate this around, and we actually will not be able to fill up the entire row. So we're going to just, like, drop down this forest right here. Our reserve is going to disappear, and we finished the level. We built our little city. You know, got a couple of resources, got a bit of money. It's all great. We can choose more cards to add to our collection. So these ones are passive. They will always be active. These ones are blocks that we can actually place down. A shipyard and a watermill. Shipyard makes food for if we have a lot of rivers, and the watermill makes food, and the shipyard gives us soldiers. I do like having soldiers because we will have to fight. We're gonna get axemen specifically. We have a guild, which you can get us another building card, which will be useful. We can go, we have a military building card already that we just got. Let's get a production building card. We have a wood clearer, a watermill, and a roadhouse. So we have a building that gives us soldiers for rivers, so we do want to have a lot of rivers. I think going for more river buildings makes sense. And then we do have a river nearby in the peaceful region. The hostile region has soldiers. Ooh, I'm gonna go to the peaceful region, I think. And we're gonna use our river over there. I think we have to go to the wood depot to get some bonus resources. We can take 200 wood, or maybe 400, if we pay some health. Do we have anything we can upgrade? Let's see. The watermill, it costs wood. Yeah, 200 wood will be enough to upgrade the watermill, so we'll do that. And we're gonna go over here, and we'll actually gonna upgrade our watermill to make it produce even more food. That seems great. And then we have the wood clearer that we can upgrade as well. Do we want to do that? I mean, but we could potentially, but I'm gonna save our money for the time being. Let's go to the peaceful region with no enemies. You know, give us a little bit more time to prepare. There's 6 river tiles over here. That seems fine. I'm gonna unlock another building slot. And over here, I'm going to add a shipyard. And, I mean, there is a lot of everything here. I'm going to unlock yet another slot and add the watermill here. So we have a lot of water buildings. I want to make a lovely river area that's going to fit our civilization. Okay, we're gonna drop this down. We're gonna have the rivers on the left, and they will merge. So if you just do this, it's gonna become a big old lake, which is also fine. The wood clear is gonna want to clear some wood, right? So we want to have like wood in the corner here, let's say. The farm, I'm gonna put in the reserve for now. Wood clear, I'm gonna plonk, let's say, down here. And we can have all of this become like a forest. We have more forest tiles, and we do have more forest tiles coming soon. The farm, we can put, I mean, I'll put it here, and then we have another lake that we can store for later, and we'll put the farm here. I know it looks a bit awkward, but we can slide tiles in, and it'll work out just fine. We have a shipyard coming that we can put right over here, so I'm gonna get the forest in here. It's gonna clear it out by a woodcutter, and I'm gonna get a shipyard. I'm gonna go down here, and it gives us a tile for each adjacent river to the grid border. Okay. And we want to get one more of these over here. We're going to put it down here in the corner. It will actually mess us up a bit. Hold on. Is there a better way for us to do this? No, not really. I did kind of make a mistake here. I don't have any good tiles incoming. I guess the watermill would be maybe fine. We'll do this. That'll be fine. It's a big old river. It's connected. It looks nice. We have a lake over here. I'm not really happy with the way things are going, I'll be honest. We'll put this over here. Oh, I don't want to rotate that. That's my mistake. Put it down by accident. That's okay. 5 for each connected river. I mean, we have a lot of connected rivers. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna put this down into the area here. That seems fine. Just don't rush it. Gonna cut some more trees. We have a line explored. Can we get a thing in here? There's no tile that fits in this weird area. I kind of made a big mistake by not doing things properly. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. I'm gonna switch back to this tile. I'm gonna have this near the farm. It's gonna make more field, which is great for us. And then this will not be cutting this anytime soon. I think we switch to this and just cut our losses, honestly. Go all the way down here. We lost these 3 tiles because I made mistakes. We do have plenty of room still, so that'll be okay. I'll have the forest at the very edge. I don't want to have the rivers connected. For each connected river, that counts all the rivers around, right? It's gonna connect even more things over here. Okay, each explored river adjacent to the grid border. I see. So it only counts these. Right, we have a full tile, so we do want to actually fill in this tile. Okay, so it doesn't actually need to be adjacent at all. I get it. I understand. We do want to connect more rivers here, so let's do this right here. It's gonna be great, and we don't want to cut off our rivers right now. But what we can do this. It's gonna fill on the tile. And we do want to have rivers near the borders because of the shipyard. And get the watchtower here, get us more soldiers. Looks great. Line has been explored fully. Do we have more river tiles available? No, we used up all our river tiles. Should I place them more to the border? That's okay. We can just do a bit more filling in here. Let's see. Another one of these. That seems fine. Get a thing here. And then we can get one more line exploration fully done right here, giving us a bit more resources. Get some wheat and some wood, and we did it. We completed another level. I mean, another village. This one's a bit different. Got some money, got some resources. We get a brand new card now. Military buildings recruit more soldiers for each adjacent production building. A bridge gives us money for a connected river. So we're going all in on rivers, I guess. Send 8 to each military building aligned to it. That also seems kind of nice. Let's go for the training camp, because this uses like food for upgrades, and we do have plenty of food remaining. Okay, we're gonna go to the trading fair. We can trade resources or cards. Is there anything I want to do here? I have plenty of wheat, but we do want to use the wheat to upgrade the training camp if at all possible. We also do want to upgrade the watermill, and the shipyard, and the watchtower. So getting some logs would be great. We're not using... We could go get some logs. Yeah, from here. Go to the wood depot. Actually, we got to go to the market first. Over here, trading fair. We can trade. Maybe buy... I wanted to buy some logs. I have to spend... I'll spend the wheat to buy some logs, because it's a lot of logs. And then we have some upgrades available here. The watermill, the wood clear, the shipyard. I will upgrade the watermill. Level 3. Uses a lot of food. That seems great. Yes. And then we can get wood, or we can get wheat, and we have our River, 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 river. We're gonna go to the middle one to fight the enemies right now. It's gonna be a bit nasty. Let's go get a little bit more wood. We can take 200. We can take 400 as well. We'll take 200 because I don't want to lose my health. I feel kind of scared. And then we can upgrade the farm if we want to. Or we could just save our resources. Because we do want to upgrade the watchtower. And we do want to upgrade the shipment. We need money for that. Okay, we're going to just keep going. Go to the hostile region. Lots of forests. For sure. So the plains will not be... So the farms will not be that useful because there's only forests here. The watchtowers will also not be that useful either. The only way for us to get plains here is to actually cut down the forests. So maybe that's the thing we want to do. The farm is not going to be useful. Have the training camp. With their things. The wood clear will cut some forests down. We can use the watchtowers to get some soldiers from those. It's not ideal, but it'll work out. Lots of bases here. Okay. I'm gonna head out. Build another city here. Another fortification. So lots of trees. We want to also consider we want to have this near the edges. So we'll place these at the edge, right? That's the idea. I want to have it touching the edges here. The watchtower, we want to have, an area where we can for sure cut down the forest. We're gonna put it to the side. Okay. Ranger base. Yikes. Okay, you get stuff for collective forest. We don't want that. We want to have you at the river so you don't get any more soldiers. That would be very bad for us. Wooden forest. Turns adjacent forest into plain. That's good for us, but also recruits soldiers, which is bad for us. So we don't want that. We don't want that whatsoever. I'm gonna put this over here to the side. You can get the watermill. I'm gonna put this over here. Yeah, so we'll do this. I'll get the watchtower. I mean, I'll put it like... I'm not happy about this. I'll put it down. And we can put this down. We just want the lumberjack. It took 7 for each connected river. So you're getting some food for us, which is great. And then we can have this one be on the side. And then we can get more forests later. The wooden forest, let's have you... Do you have any other any things coming around? Not really. We can have you here. Sure, and we can have the shipyard over here. Lots of things connecting, getting some more soldiers. Each full river adjacent to grid borders. Want to finish these off. Wood clear, that's what we need. Okay, I wanted to put the wood clear in here. We'll put you in this spot. Ranger base for each connected forest piece. So we want to make sure we don't have connected forests. We'll put you over here. It's not looking good, honestly. Training camp. Want to have these... Ah, this is kind of awkward now. Want to get the wood clear. Want to have the wood clear in here. That's important. And then you want to have this guy connected to this and this. Want to have you on top here and the wood clear in the bottom. So it means we have to place this one somewhere. We place this somewhere. We can place the training camp in the corner here. I think we can. Can we slide it in though? I'm not really sure. I'm gonna put this here. Is that awful? I don't know. We'll put the wood clear all the way down. It's gonna clear out some camps. Get us some lumber, which is awesome. The watchtower is gonna get us a couple of archers. Not a lot though. But we do explore the line, which also gives us more... oh, it's not adjacent to the border though. That's unfortunate. Okay, training camp. We want to have you over here, right? Can we rotate you around so you're a bit deeper down? Does that also work? It should, right? It should work just fine. Can upgrade this guy. There we go. And oh no, it's not. It's only going directly south. Oh, that's a mistake on my part. Okay, we finished the line though. I'm gonna switch back to this guy. I'm gonna put you down here. No connected line though, which is unfortunate. This is a perfect spot for this bad boy right here. And we can have another one on the edge. And then we want to have more rivers, right? We can have a river. This one can go here. This one can go here. We'll put you to the side. And then we can have this one connected here. These are all... Oh, these are not connected now anymore. That's my mistake. This game is tricky, you know? Getting a perfect down is not as easy as you might think. Is there a way for us to make another connection? Not really. We'll... do this, but it's not explored, so that's gonna be bad for us. So we don't have a lot of soldiers. We are actually kind of in big trouble here, honestly. We need more fighting units, honestly. So now we have to make everyone fight. We have a combat phase. Every unit has its strength and weakness, you can see on the right. So we want to send these guys along. So axemen are strong against swordsmen. So we're going to send our axemen onto the swordsmen. And then they're going to kill all the swordsmen. They're going to go pick up our archers. And then we're going to go fight their archers and their archers. We're going to get demolished here. But we'll try. So we're fighting their guys here. Beautiful. We got them. We got the archers. And archers are fighting archers. You know. And they have 13 guys remaining. We didn't manage to fight them off. We didn't really fight that well. But that's okay. We have a lot of health remaining. We're still looking fine. We're still getting resources. Still getting things. Getting cards. River Castle. With one sword for each connected river. We do like having rivers. With one archer and harvest 3 wheat for each connected forest piece. I do like having a castle though. Because I'm going heavy on rivers. We just have to hope that we get river tiles available here. We do have one over here. 30% river. We want to go to the one with the rivers always. Number the farm that turns plains to fields. That might be a good thing. Because we're going to have a lot of plains here. So I'm going to upgrade this bad boy. That seems great. We can also maybe sell some of the cards we don't really need. We need 400 for this one. If we can sell off... I mean, I don't want to sell off any of these really right now. I'm going to go to this hostile region with the water, with the rivers. We have to adjust our thing here. So the wood clear is not needed. Because there's no trees, right? Farms are going to be good. Because we upgraded them. Minimum flow 15. It's 15 river tiles around it. Route 1 for each connected river. The watermill makes food for each connected river. It's level 3 though. It's like so good. Even though we haven't really used it. I'm going to remove the training camp. And get the castle, I think. I think that's going to be what we do here. There's only 5 rivers though. It's barely going to be enough for us to recruit all the things. But we must give it a go. Give it a try. We also have a couple of nasty buildings that are going to cause us some problems. Okay. It's time for another settlement here. We have a watchtower. And we want to have these at the edge, right? So I want to have them start over here, for example. Let's have this over here. Get this on the side. We'll put this on the floor. And then we can have this over here. I'm going to explore the row. Between the river tiles explored, which is great. The watchtower, we can actually cheese the game and have like a watchtower... an enemy watchtower in our reserve here. It will never have to be replaced. It's going to be great. For each connected river. So if we place this down here, we can place the river castle. And it's going to be getting guys. Once it has a minimum flow of 15. It has to have 15 tiles. Right now we have 4. Not nearly enough. Okay. This is going to be a problem. We'll do this. Each explored river adjacent to the grid border. For each explored... So the rivers don't actually have to be adjacent to us right now, which is good to know. For each explored river adjacent to the grid border. So if we put you down here, we just stalk you in this area, and we're getting axemen immediately. Until we're nowhere near connected. That seems good. Let's get this guy over here. We have water tiles coming in that we can place soon. What's the area of this guy? He's gonna give us a lot of soldiers if we put it down there. We want to have this tile, let's say, over here, so we can keep on expanding. Which means the watermill has to be for each connected river. Can we connect this later on somehow? Hopefully. Let's get this down here. These are awkward tiles to place. I need like a different tile here to go in here. Watchtower. I mean, this is not that horrible. It is bad, but it's not that horrible. Yeah, we'll place that. I'm gonna explore the line. We do have a shipper protecting us. Gonna get a bit more axemen here. These are the exact same tile in our reserve right now. It's not great. Where do we even put this? We want to have a watermill here. We'll just put it here, I guess. Hope that'll work out. Okay, we have a water tile coming. We can place it down here. It's gonna be perfect. Let's get this bad boy here. We need like a long tile. We'll place you... Hold on. We'll place the watchtower right here, getting a couple of archers, and then we can place the farm right on top of it, getting some more farms. And then if we get like a long thing, It'll be good for us. We need like a long area. Long stick. This will do, actually. It's not ideal, but it'll do. So it's gonna connect all of these. And we can get a couple more rivers over here. It's gonna give us the flow, giving us an absurd amount of food. And also a lot of soldiers. That's amazing. That's awesome. Beautiful. Okay. What do we do now? What do we do now? We could place this here instead, but no, I'm not gonna do that. I'll place you down here. And then we'll do this tile over here. Because I don't think I'm getting a long tile. We're kind of running out of options here. Okay, I'm gonna get that over here. It's gonna complete like 2 lines. Giving us a bunch more arches. Beautiful. A lot of archers incoming. A lot more swordsmen. I mean, not that many. This is actually not that good. I think we need to upgrade the shipyard. The rally point for each distant plane or field. If you put you here... Actually, if we put you here... We can keep the rally point in our reserve and never get these guys. I think that's what we want to do. We'll do that. Getting a couple more archers. More archers are always good. Let's have this like this. It's gonna build up a couple more farms for us. Getting a couple more soldiers as well. Actually, no, I think it's out of range now. That's fine. We're getting axemen. That's great. And this guy. We'll do it like this. We're gonna see a couple more adjacent tiles. And we want to finish these off if at all possible. That would be great. We can finish this row off. Have a thing here and have a thing here. That's basically all we can do. Place you down here in this style. We don't have enough to fit. So we do have to get you down here. Right? And then we do this. I'm gonna finish off this row, giving us an extra axeman. And now we have a lot of soldiers. I think we're doing a lot better now. So, we have an advantage, right? Always. Swordsmen have advantage over archers. A lot of these guys. So what we can do, I think, I'm not sure, we can send over all of our guys like this, and they will all become swordsmen, because that's the last one they were at. I think. Let's give it a go. Does it work the way I think it does? So these are all gonna become archers, that's fine. Now these are all swordsmen. No, they're not. Okay, it just looks at the thing. My bad. Okay. We still defeated them. I guess the majority rule wins? Not really sure. But maybe they all just like stacked in the area as they properly. Okay, we actually do have a combat log. 48 archers. They all became archers, I guess, because they were the majority. Interesting. Okay, yeah, so yeah, the group that has a higher number becomes the majority. So we could have done it differently and we could have saved our sword majority potentially if we did things a bit differently. That's fine though, we did defeat the enemy. We have a lot of health, we got some resources, a lot of food actually, which is awesome. Get more things here. We have a lot of buildings. I think that's not a problem. We want to get passive effects. Give us a bit more opportunity to get some good stuff. That seems great. We have a market we can trade. I kind of want to do some upgrades here before we leave. Actually, we can also see the last level here. It's going to be the wall, the boss battle. The evil Baron of the Wall. We have 30% rivers, which is what we like. How do we use that to our advantage? Let's see. We can upgrade for each explored river adjacent to the grid border. This is gonna double. Okay. What about our watchtower? We'll be getting some of those, I guess. We got quite a lot of those. For each aligned military building, this is gonna make 12. So we can get a lot of guys that way. Let's upgrade the shipyard, I think, because I want to save some wheat. We'll go to the trading fair. And actually, we can trade a card. We can sell resources. We have a lot of wheat. We need that, though. Do we need wood to upgrade anything that we want? Not really. The watchtower, I think we just sell the wood for money. Might be worth it. Then we can go to the final level now. We can upgrade one of these guys as well. Let's see what we have before we do anything rash. So, we have... I want another slot, right? Because I want to have the... I mean, can I get all the slots? No, I cannot. Okay, I want to have the training camp to buff my other guys, right? That seems good. That means we're not using the wood clearer at all. So what we can do, we can actually sell the wood clearer. Give us some... Give us 50 gold. Sure, yeah, why not? And then, can we do any upgrades with that? Not really. We can upgrade this, the passive effect, which is, you know, whatever. We can upgrade that, because why not? It seems good. And now, they have 50, as to 56. And they get more guys because they're patrolling and they have a massive wall. We have to be careful here. This battle's going to be a bit different. Because there's a massive wall in our way. Let's give it a go. So we cannot touch the wall. If we touch the wall, they're going to get alert. And they're going to go beat our butts up. And we do not want to have our butts beat up. That would be a disaster. We'll do things a bit differently here. Adjacent forest into plains. I think we start out with this, honestly, and then we place down the river around it. That way they won't be getting anything. That seems good. Minimum flow 15, recruit 1 for each connected river. If we put you in the middle here, we can get this other river and put it, like, on the side, right? Yeah. And then we can build our training camp. It's gonna buff up our buildings that are up into the side of it. If you go all the way down and we nudge you inside, you're upgrading this guy, right? Yeah, you are. 8 guys here. Awesome. Okay, siege camp. Eliminate 13 from each enemy group in range. So we don't want to have you around our guys, right? We're gonna eliminate our guys if we put you here. We cannot place you there. That seems awful. We will have to do some inefficient maneuvering here because we cannot place you here. We could place you here maybe, but no way for us. We could place you here, I guess. I think we just do this. It is 1 tile, but you know, whatever. And let's have you go down here. That seems fine. And then let's have our watchtower, because it's gonna be in range of the training camp, right adjacent to this guy. So you're gonna get buffed by the fields, and you're gonna get buffed by the training camp. Giving us a lot of soldiers. Okay, we have another river here. We do want to have them connected. That's the problem. Siege camp just eliminates guys from range. If I put you down, we cannot place that. It's too expensive. I can put you here. It's gonna fit. I wanted to put you here, but I want to like also having you here at the edge, I guess. Also, but that removes my farm potential. But it does give me an extra. No, I want to have it connected to the river castle. That's very important for us. I can put this in here. Get more farms. Get more archers. Get more upgrades, please. That seems great. Okay, I think we can play the siege camp now. I mean, it does have a garrison of its own, which is bad. Okay, we can get this on the edge. Yo! We have the connection. We have enough river tiles now. Amazing. And then we have a rally point. Good guy for plains. We can put that over here. And we can have this over here and have a forest in this area soon. Or we can get the siege camp in here instead. It eliminates guys from range. This is not gonna be in range, right? No, it'll be fine. So we'll put you here. We get 19 axemen. That's a problem, but not the end of the world. And we can put you here. Yes, and then I have the ship here coming up soon. We could also put this on here. I do want to have like more planes, but it's not happening, unfortunately. I don't think. You have to like. We have to fill up the lines. It's important. Okay, the shipyard. Which explores river adjacent to the grid border. It can be anywhere, actually. We can place you here, but it will also you will also lose guys. So let's actually place you down here, just to surround this rally point. Get more axemen in here. Beautiful. Everything's getting upgraded. You also are in range of the training camp, which is exactly what we wanted. We have all of them in range of our camps here. Beautiful. Okay, more forests. We can put you down here, and then we can put... we gotta fill up the area, I think. We just gotta. Okay, just an empty slot, but whatever. Okay, we can do this. I'm gonna fill up the line, giving us a couple more soldiers, more connected rivers. These are all connected on both sides, by the way, so we're doing fine. It's all one big connection area right now. I think we do the forest here. We're near the end, actually, right? Oh, I messed up. I thought there's gonna be like one more enemy camp. I should have kept it in reserve. That's my bad. It's okay. We can. We still got it. For each connected river. That's the end of our rivers here, right? We can just put you down here. Yeah. So much food for us. That's awesome. Plenty of resources. Beautiful. Also getting these lucky finds. You know, it adds up. Oh gosh, okay, we're kind of boned now. We're gonna have to stop. Because there's no way for us to place this without triggering the wrath of the wall, because they're both squares. Alright, so we'll do this, I guess. The wall is pissed, the wall is coming. Just place it down there. All of these empty tiles are gonna get triggered, getting a lot more soldiers. This is actually kind of nasty. I am not a fan. We have to use the combat to our advantage here. So, what is strong against what? I think I have more guys than we do, but, you know, we'll try our best. They have a lot of axemen. And they have some swordsmen. So, if we send our axemen against their swordsmen, they will actually kill all of them. Because even though there's 18, they do 50% more bonus damage. So, they have 50% extra units. It's 27. I'm gonna be left with 5 axemen, I think, after killing these guys. And then 5 axemen plus 5 of these is gonna be 23. And we want to make sure 5 axemen plus 20 of these is gonna be 25. We're gonna be in trouble here, I think. Yeah, we'll do this, and then add the archers. It's gonna come 25 archers. 25 archers against... I think we actually might be able to get them. 25 archers. If you combine them with these, they're all gonna become swordsmen. Swordsmen are weak to axemen. What if we did do it differently? Hold on, let's remove all of these. Let's remove it from this camp. Can we do this differently? Axemen are weak to archers. If you go with these archers, it's like we have 30 of them, right? If you connect the axemen, we want to keep our axemen for their swordsmen. Connect the axemen to these, it's gonna be beat all of them up. And then, no, I think we have to do it like this. We have to start with killing off their guys. Or maybe we can have these at the end. This is gonna be like there's 30 of them, but that's not enough to kill anyone properly. The swordsmen are only strong against archers. They don't have any archers. We have way too many swordsmen is the problem. I think we do this. We do this. And then they'll become archers versus 25. 25 extra 50% is how much? 25 plus like 12? It's gonna be 37 and a half. You can actually kill these guys, I think, just fine. The problem then is we're gonna have swordsmen fighting the axemen. They're gonna get absolutely demolished. That is not gonna do. I think we need to find a different option here. So if you fight swordsmen with swordsmen, actually, we're gonna be left with 6 swordsmen, and they can join, let's say, the archers, and then the archers. Okay, they join the archers, and there's gonna be 26 archers. If we add them to the swordsmen, to the axemen, it's gonna be 26, 30, 44, and then we fight these guys. Maybe, I'm not sure. Let's give it a go. I think that's how it's gonna work. We're gonna fight these guys. We have 6 remaining. They're gonna become 26 archers. Gonna fight these guys. They're actually gonna join them. And now there are 44 archers. That's awesome. They fight these guys. We have a bunch of archers remaining. 22. I don't think that's enough to beat all of them. 4 axemen remaining. Man. Thankfully, we did survive. We did have enough health to survive their onslaught. And even though we lost the battle, we have not lost the war. We won. Because we stayed alive. We have enough reinforcements to keep going. It's beautiful. Finish the run. That was Drop Duchy. Awesome game. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.